So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so, the national anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then. Berger takes control of it and he's on the move. Surlot. It's out for a goal kick. Bastoni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that, but while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella.
Haaland! Udogi. That is very well defended. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Raspadori. Now it's Keane.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barella! Goal, Italy! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Sørloth. Udogi.
Norway really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Raspadori, played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Berger. Ødegaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space. Decent chance! That's another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Locatelli. Politano. So, what can they make of this? He is just caressing the ball. That has been slung wide. Played in deep.
That's good defensive concentration.
And smartly reclaimed. Just too much on that. Tonali. Bastoni. Nicely spread. Now it's Politano. He is through here. Politano. Keane. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Berger. Norway finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? Italy keep calm in the face of danger. Locatelli. Tonali. Locatelli. Now it's Keane.
Oh, really well played.
Out towards the flank. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Norway certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone.
Ødegaard! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barella, oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. Keane has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. Ball's gone out of play. Berger. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Norway are back in business. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Assegnato al 44esimo minuto, numero 2.
Norway grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they can counter here. Gets into some space. Berger. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Norway are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's a throw-in. And here's Haaland. Udogi. And it's Tonali. Barella. And it's Tonali. Now this could be a chance. Raspadori! Good stop. Keane gets flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. Tonali driving on and making good progress. Knocks it out wide. Udogi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Di Lorenzo gets a foot in here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
And Keane! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Udogi. Now it's Tonali. Good ball, good take. Keane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ødegaard. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot could be on. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Di Lorenzo. He won't be happy with that one. Berger. Raspadori. Tonali. Barella. Now it's Raspadori. He might be in. Great chance! And again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Udogi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Attenzione, una
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pinches it off him.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Italy have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's looking wide. Di Marco. Now it's Tonali. Turns and goes back. Showing good feet. Tonali.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Raspadori! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Raspadori clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14. Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belanova. And Locatelli. And it's Tonali. Over to the left. And it's Barella. Now it's Retegui.
Italy really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Retegui. Now it's Raspadori. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barella. Played out to the right.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Nice control. Retegui! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland finds himself offside. Barella. Di Lorenzo. Back to the keeper it goes. And it's Di Lorenzo. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And here is the national anthem of Peru.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
So off we go then. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guerrero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Showing good feet. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Now this could be a chance. Pressure coming in from all directions. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Elects to cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Polo. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's tried one! And another try! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Polo. Well, they can break here. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Peru ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pinches it off him. Good running, strong and purposeful.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Guerrero. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for a runner. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
15 minutes till half-time. Just about within shooting range.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cleared without complication. Vietnam have reclaimed it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Flores. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get on the end of this? It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam finding their passes. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. That's the throw. Flores. Polo. Gets a good foot in there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Vietnam may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's forced to go back. Guerrero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Flores. Gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's neat. Now the delivery. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Flores. Oh, well played. He can get that clear. This looks promising. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Polo. Some good work on the right flank here. Flores. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio en Perú. Número 9, Guerrero. Número 20. Entran número 14, número 8, cambio.
Peru are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's the chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Over to the left, and he's cut it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Peru really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cambio en Perú. Número 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Out to the right, and here's Carrillo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo regular.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Peru take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it.
And that's that. Peru have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Lapadula taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.